chin collision. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah. He's
developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He'll try to put on a... Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Chief.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. All right, here now, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of New Delhi, India, Big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Going to the body there with the right kick.
Nice straight punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, misses with the jab.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, hands up, looking to set
Just over 3 minutes to go. Punch is blocked. And he landed the right hand there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Great punch landed with so much power. Oh, big head kick.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks. Nice punch there.
Wow. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Nice leg kick lands.
Flush right hand is true.
Big and kick.
Just out of the range with that right hand. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Punch over the top.
5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Slips to avoid that left. Connects with a right. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Nice punch lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Big body kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Back and forth we go. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that one.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Round 3 next. While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Last round. Great job putting this combination together. He's ready to be KO'd this round. Step up, put the pressure on him.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Nice Lucas punch.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight. Nice body kick right under the elbow. There's no give on that leg kick. Big head kick lands. Can't take many of those, best check. He's throwing every part of himself into these big...
Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Gotta start raising that guard or this is gonna be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's gonna be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot. Great punch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Start to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Lee going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Missed with that attempt. Huge block there. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the anywhere. Oh, he hurt belly jab.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Recover, shake it off. That round doesn't matter. We're gonna move forward this round and really put the...
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just unable to quite find that range. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Lee. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Throws the right hand there. Right hand upstairs. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. Oh, nice right hand, John. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, strong punch there by Lee.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, good kicks. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. 10 seconds to go in the round. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point these are... Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. That was a nice strike. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
How about that shin? Oh, a huge block there.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Just misses there with the left.
Big kick lands. Real nice body kick lands.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Lee's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
And that one certainly found the target.
Nice head kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice.
Back and forth we go here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
90 seconds remain in the fight. Just out of range with that strike. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
That was a thudding leg kick. Beautiful strike.
Just missed with the left there. Right punches there. 30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Blocks the shot. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon